My name is Vijayan Warrior. I work with Siemens hearing instruments in India as the Chief Financial Officer. And my mother-in-law actually is a person who had been suffering from rheumatoid arthritis for a very long time. And ever since then, I remember her having this problem of rheumatoid arthritis. And by evening every day, her legs would actually swell up, her knees and ankles would swell up with like a football. And she would undergo a lot of pain. And about 2 years ago, I heard about Aashwasan from a friend of mine whose name is Rekha. And she asked me, why don't you consult people in Aashwasan who can probably intervene and do something good for her. On my first day of my visit to Aashwasan, we had a small interview to find out about the past, about what happened and what my mother-in-law was actually undergoing. And to my shock and surprise, I actually came to know on that day that my mother-in-law was taking close to about 100 kinds of different medicines. We were asked to stop most of these medicines in consultation with the doctors, of course. And then the healing sessions started. Physically, we didn't find or notice any kind of a change. The next few months, what we found was suddenly the blood count started showing drastic changes, because rheumatoid arthritis is actually diagnosed through blood checks. And during one of those routine checks, the doctor said, you don't have any such disease in your body anymore. So she said, let me consult somebody else. And we went to a rheumatologist. And he went through the report and he said, you don't suffer from rheumatoid arthritis at all. And that's when she stopped all her medicines. This happened probably about 2 years ago. This disease has not resurfaced ever since. And I have no words to express my gratitude, my thanks to people in Aashwasan, because but for them, this would just not be possible. I also want to thank Rekha and Maithili, who have been instrumental directly in causing this huge transformation in the life of not only my mother-in-law, but everybody in the family, everybody in the surrounding vicinity of where we live, because everybody around is so surprised and so happy that the atmosphere around is transformed. Thank you very much, Aashwasan.